Square TV 2.0.
Kuwait's leader Sheikh Sabah Al-Ahmad al-Sabah dies at 91. The Emir steered the tiny, oil-rich country through the tumultuous rivalries of the Middle East. The Emir of Kuwait Sheikh Sabah Al-Ahmad al-Sabah, who steered his tiny oil-rich country on an independent path through the Middle East's rivalries and feuds for 4 decades as the country's foreign minister and then ruler, died on Tuesday. He was 91. An official statement read on state television announced his death. The Emir had undergone surgery and was then flown to the United States for medical treatment in July, according to Kuwait's state-run news agency, Kuna. His death is expected to elevate his 82-year-old half-brother, Crown Prince Sheikh Nawaf al-Ahmad al-Sabah, to Kuwait's leadership. While the incoming Emir's policies were not yet apparent, analysts have predicted that Kuwait would continue to act as a mediator in its turbulent neighborhood, deftly navigating between Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates on one side and those Arab states' enemies, Iran and Qatar, a Persian Gulf country of 4.2 million people. The road between Saudi Arabia to the south and Iraq to the north. Kuwait has the world's 6th largest known reserves, giving it immense wealth that has granted it a degree of independence from its more powerful neighbors. Sheikh Sabah was the architect and often the embodiment of that independent, non-aligned foreign policy. Kuwait served as a regional go-between in 2014 when Saudi Arabia, the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain feuded with Qatar over accusations that Qatar had undermined the other countries' rulers by financing terrorism, meddling in their domestic affairs, funding the Al Jazeera satellite network and cozying up to Iran when Qatar's antagonists cut ties with the country altogether in 2017, this time joined by Egypt. Kuwait again played intermediary, though with far less success. Qatar and its adversaries remain bitterly estranged, with diplomatic and economic ties still frozen and a land and sea blockade against Qatar still in place. Sheikh Sabah was born in Kuwait on June 6, 1929, the fourth son of the Emir at the time, into a family that had ruled Kuwait continuously since the mid-18th century. The young Sheikh was educated in Kuwaiti schools, and by private tutors, according to an official biography posted on a Kuwaiti embassy website. Appointed to a government committee, at age 25 he remained in various government posts until his death. His most significant role before he became Emir was as foreign minister, a title he held for most years from 1963 until 2003, when he was named prime minister. By Kuwaiti tradition, which dictates that the post of Emir should alternate between the ruling family's 2 branches, Sheikh Sabah was not supposed to rule, but he was propelled to power in 2006 after a health crisis sidelined his predecessor, Sheikh Saad al-Abdullah al-Sabah, 9 days into Sheikh Saad's reign. He received primary education at al-Mubarak school in the replacing the Crown Prince of Kuwait, Sheikh Saad al-Salim al-Sabah. His brother was killed in the deliberate crash of Royal Air Morocco Flight 630. Sabah restored Kuwaiti international relations after the Persian Gulf War. He was also first deputy prime minister while serving as foreign minister. He was acting minister of finance from 1965 to 1967. Disclaimer: some images and video clips that I used this blog are not mine, for educational purposes only. Thank you.